I know when it's all said and done, when I'm dead, my name will be remembered in history.
And it was a clinic, just had all the options, all the time in the world. That jab set up so much, the right hand to the body shots to the liver, and he painted a picture on Alexa Chick's face, and just the eyes so sharp from Adesanya. A little bit of showboating. Adesanya, just too sharp really. Afoa, he dropped his right hand badly. Boom. Across the shin, across the neck, boom, right on the jaw. Back knee to the body! Back knee to the body! Jamie Yates, he has not looked like he is getting up. Adesanya hasn't even broken a sweat. Adesanya! Adesanya! Israel! Adesanya! He has rocked Jamie Yates!
Dean, what's poppin'? Yo, Travis.
Star girl, all from the valley.
Honestly, God bless.
Who left for hometown world, all for the alley. Who created Lake Tahoe, all from a pennies.
I hope it was wet like my jumper though.
Who used to take the long way home, all for that. Turn the flame, now you rolling on the Ivy. 50 on a chain, other 50 on a caddy. Ooh, he might pop him a pill, pop him a seal, pop anyone, pop anything to find alley. Yeah, to find alley. In that 90210, 90210, looking for the alley. In the 90210, 90210, looking for the alley. Ooh, it's a superstar girl, roaming in that. Ooh, in the 90210, 90210. My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard, I'm worried you forget about me. I'm falling in and out of class, don't worry, I'ma get it, granny. What happened now? My daddy happy. Mama called me up, that money coming and she love me. I done made it now. I done found like meaning now. All them days are hard to break. Her heart out in pieces now. Friends turning into fraud niggas. Practicing half the passion, you niggas package different. All you niggas want the swag, you can have it. I'ma sell it, you niggas salary bout the cabbage. Youngest nigga out of Houston at the Grammys. Smiling at him, laughing at me. I pass a rock to yeah, he punk faked and passed it back, bitch. All of this off a rabbit. Shoulda wrote this in Latin. Yeah. I know. Guzzle said we in the stove. Yeah, we about to drop a 4. He passed a cigarette, I choke.
When my hand is raised, I feel relief. Like, I feel it's over. Like, and then I get over it quickly. That's the thing. I feel happy. I feel elated. I knew this was coming. I expected it. I mean, you always expect excellence of yourself. If you're not, you're in the wrong game. And I'm like, what's next? So the fun part for me is the journey now, the camp, the grind. You know, embracing it, you know, that's a fun part, the journey to the belt or to the gold. But then when you get there, it's kind of like, I've already been here in my mind 1,000 times, so it just feels the same. So it's like, what's next? I got bullied a lot in school. I was living in a rough town in New Zealand, and I was a new kid on the block. And I think I just had to learn how to defend myself eventually, or I got picked on for being like the black kid living in a different country, so some people weren't too kind to you, so I had to learn how to defend myself. And now why I fight, I'm still trying to find out, but I don't feel like I chose fighting. I felt like fighting chose me.
Body shot, high 4. 2, 4.
Ni hao, I am the Black Dragon. I was born in Nigeria. I grew up in New Zealand, but I have lived in China, so I've embraced the Chinese culture. I feel it is destiny. My teacher, Sifu Lin Zhenchuan, came from China, and he has been teaching Chinese Kung Fu in New Zealand for almost 50 years. I've known Sifu Lin since I was a teenager. He's not only shown me Chinese Kung Fu, but he's shown me a lot about Chinese culture and protocol. Bruce Lee, the Shaolin monks in the Shaolin temple have always inspired me coming up, because I used to watch them on TV as a kid, and whenever I train, sometimes I visualize myself in those characters, and it always pushes me. And anytime I ever heard about it, I always thought I wanted to come to China and see for myself, and I finally have. One day I finally got the chance to fight in uniform, and my life, my destiny was big changes forever. It was awesome. I came to China in 2014, and I fell in love with the land. You know, I love the food, I love the sightseeing. The people, they're very kind and they're very hospitable. They treat me very well, and I just love the atmosphere. I love it. I'm used to the life of China. I have lived here for almost a year. I have been back and forth constantly. I keep coming back. I want to stay here eventually. I'll have a house here. Because being here, my destiny and my dreams are realized one step at a time. And I really appreciate China, and I appreciate Wellington. Black outside, China inside. I am Chinese. I'm the Black Dragon.
Real quick, I don't know if I've ever seen this many people talk, these two guys talk smack after the match like you guys have. Maybe you should be in like a last man standing match against this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I just told him I'll see him again. You know, I saw him about maybe 2-3 months ago. He's a lot calmer now backstage. Back in China when I saw him, it was very boisterous. But yeah, you know, I humbled him a little bit. I took his L. I mean, his win. But it's all good.
Well, you made certainly a big impact in your first Glory appearance. How do you feel this promotion and this division shapes up for you going forward?
Bruh, I'll be honest real quick. The first fight, I was cruising on maybe gear 3 because Colorado kicked my ass, man. The altitude out here is crazy, but I enjoyed it, man. I gotta say real quick, Colorado, you guys are awesome. Like, being out here, I could smile at people on the street and they smile back. I can, you know, people hold the elevator door for me. I can go inside, have a conversation, and they don't feel like I'm about to murder or rape them or something. I mean, if the rest of America was like Colorado, you guys wouldn't have a problem.
How about that? Rocky Mountain High, Colorado, you'll be getting a future title shot. Do you feel you are ready to be the middleweight champion of the world?
Man, you can ask my peers. For years, I've been telling people I'm one of, if not the best striker on the planet, you know. And it's not just me. I got to give a shout out to my coach, Eugene Behrman, Tristan, Doug, all the people at City Kickboxing, Auckland, New Zealand. Like, you see me and my skills. Tonight, I'll give myself maybe a C+. I wasn't really on my game, but I mean, I'm just a canvas. These guys are the artists. City Kickboxing, Eugene Behrman, he's my trainer. He's the artist. I'm just the canvas. And they have put the work into me, and I'm telling you, man, they're not ready for me. Glory 185, you're not ready.
All right, have fun partying in Colorado. Everybody's ready to have one with you, ladies and gentlemen. The middleweight contender champion, Israel Adesanya.
对佩雷拉进行一场复仇之战。
中节律。哦，一扫，
后手，再后手，
漂亮。来看第一回合的慢点回放。
我们看黑龙的这种低 V 的摇躲啊、闪啊，体呢是后手，
连续这是机会，
有点晕，
这是机会，持续打击，我还继续有机会。
这时候裁判应该叫停了。
没错，
要读秒了。
是。
佩雷拉还是很有经验的，当出现自己身体状况不好的情况下，马上往前冲。 去把自己的距离缩短。陪练我觉得是很重要的。佩雷拉跳膝，
佩雷拉跳膝。
这个躲真漂亮，
非常漂亮啊！
左手平勾，
左平勾打到黑龙了。
黑龙
看黑龙这个时候呼吸。
裁判还在读秒，让佩雷拉站到边角上去，终止比赛了。
是。
但是裁判对这个佩雷拉的边角表示非常的不满意。
对，
毕竟在我没有判定之前，你们是不允许进入这个擂台边角。这是一场很大的逆转。正中下巴。
Por nocaute, o campeão, o vencedor, Alex Odunayo.
You talk too much.
Can't, you know, look past him and think, oh, he's over the hill. I'd rather believe he's interested in this fight because it excites him, and I feel like I'm going to bring back the Anderson of old. It means more to me than the belt because of what's the significance of this fight. You know, he inspired me to feel like I can do this, and I never thought I'd be able to fight him. For real. I thought about it in my head, like teased that as a kid, it'd be cool to face a guy like that. But I just never thought it would happen. So the fact that it's here now, it's like, oh.
185.
185 for Israel Adesanya.
I try to do my best, and I need to say thank you, God, for giving one more time the great opportunity for give a great show for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm a fan of this man. But just because I'm a fan doesn't mean you can't catch these hands and elbow and feet and knee. Tomorrow, we're going to throw everything in the cage. We're going to have fun, all right? I'll send him off in a nice way. Let's go.
I have a lot of skills, I have a lot of experience, and I try to use everything for win this fight.
Anderson Silva is the guy who made me believe in myself that I can get into this game. So it's going to be an honor for me to take him out of this game.
Oh, the last stylebender, Adesanya!
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Anderson's so good at keeping the fight at his pace. I mean, it's been 2 minutes and there's been almost nothing thrown already.
Adesanya touched Silva with the right hand.
He's hurt.
Big one there. And now an elbow.
And I am no judge, but could very well be 1-1 heading into this third and final round. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That did hurt. That's what he does to people. He gets you thinking, gets you talking.
Adesanya forced to retreat.
I mean, how cool is this watching Anderson Silva go strike for strike with this man? Yeah. 20 years age older. Good right high kick, switch to southpaw and switch. But I like to see him keep his hands up and stop eating these punches. He needs to go first because he's eating more than Adesanya.
Adesanya digs those toes into the body.
Breaking it down all the way to the end. Awesome matchup.
What a striking match turned in by Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva.
The last stylebender, Adesanya!
He's the man. He's the man. Definitely. We've been doing this for a long time. This is like for a kid just to play. You know, if I'm playing basketball to play against Michael Jordan, this is it for me. You know, you guys all play EA Sports. I do this shit for real.
Oh yeah, nice one, Kelvin. Nice one, Ryan. Let's go.
The stories are repeating itself. History is repeating itself with this fight with me and Israel. So I expect the same results.
Kelvin Gastelum.
What if I told you you were first in line?
Oh, the 1-2 from Gastelum and knee for good measure. Big left from
Individual soul.
Just reinforcing what we've been going over the last 7 weeks, basically.
He's soft body. Yeah, he's soft. I can feel it.
When you hit something and he bites down through it, you have to not get discouraged.
No, it's all good.
You have to know in your mind that it's a cumulative damage.
Hey, what's up, man? Quite a trip just to get here, but we're dealing with it the best that we can.
Stylebender! Official weight 183 for Stylebender! Official weight 184!
Dude, I'm tired of talking, man, honestly. Like, who wants to see a fight? You're gonna see an ass whooping. Let's go.
You guys ready to see a fight like he said? Yeah, it's gonna be a good war, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm excited to put on a good show for you guys.
Good luck to you, sir. We'll see you tomorrow. Kelvin Gastelum, ladies and gentlemen.
He said the only time he ever felt a little bit overwhelmed was at the third round of the Anderson Silva fight.
This man has been in the UFC for 6 years, and he's still learning and growing, and he hasn't even reached his athletic prime yet.
Israel Adesanya is 6'4", the reach advantage. If my math is right, 8.5 inches for the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya.
Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya! Kelvin Gastelum!
Israel, Kelvin, you know exactly what I expect. I need you to fight hard, fight clean. When I say stop, please stop. If you want to touch gloves, now's the time.
Can't engage him because Kelvin's so powerful.
Yeah.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Ooh. Look at this. There's the grappling.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Down. Nice knee to the body there by Adesanya. Adesanya with a guillotine. Very slippery.
He's got to use it to sweep.
It's not quite on, folks. It's not quite on.
Gastelum's out. Get the bonus checks ready.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ability to stay accurate and technical in the 5th and final round. And what heart by Calvin Gastelum.
Amazing.
Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya.
Bro, there's so many things I've done, not out of fighting, that I just I've willed into existence. Ooh, let me guess, not a necklace?
What is this?
Oh no, oh, it matches it. I'm scared. It fits.
Hi, bro, you good?
How you doing?
Yeah, good, my man. How are you?
The champ is in the house.
There are certain fighters I look around, and I just have a gut feeling I'm going to have to end up fighting them. You know, I felt that with Gastelum, I felt that with Brunson, and Adesanya too now.
Robert Whittaker!
But man, I mean, 2015, when this was Etihad, I remember being way up there. I watched him fight as well. So I remember watching and thinking, this is gonna be me one day. I was in the nosebleeds, and now I'm about to make his nose bleed.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get in there. Can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be cracker.
And get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Israel Adesanya! Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Israel, Robert, you know exactly what I expect. I want you to fight hard, I need you to fight clean. When I tell you to stop, you stop. If you want to touch, now's the time. God bless.
Adesanya trying to create an angle there.
A very close round, a big action.
Is that the end of the round? Stiff jab from Whittaker, backs Adesanya up, and now a right hand from Bobby Knuckles.
Oh, hurt him again with that hook. Yep, beautiful.
Oh, head kick, partially blocked.
But I mean, that one still landed though. He's got Whittaker hurt.
Oh, beautiful body work now from Adesanya.
Let's go!
Adesanya effectively attacks that lead leg of Robert Whittaker now. Left hook is there for the Reaper. Now Whittaker goes high with the kick and lands.
He's got to be very careful.
Whittaker nearly out on his feet. Adesanya trying to close it out. Israel Adesanya! Less than 2 years into his UFC career, Israel Adesanya is what he knew and thought he was, the best middleweight on planet Earth.
And now, the undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world!
It is 4:46 in the morning, but I kind of like the vibe at the airport right now. There's nothing left to be said. It's just time to fight. And there's no really beef. It's just we don't like each other because of energies, and that's okay.
You see how focused, how much determination, faith. Paulo Costa, the Eraser, is gonna be the next UFC champion.
Baddest dudes in the world, undefeated, in their prime, facing off for the world title. Nothing gets better than this. And I said, when you look at this fight stylistically, I picked this fight to be fight of the year.
He actually acted different when I met him in person. So yeah. Well, if you weren't gonna shake my hand, why don't you slap it out the way? And I called you skinny, like you've been calling me skinny.
You gave your hand to me, so I'm not a disrespectful guy like you.
Wait, what?
I'm educated. Of course, I'm on process of cut weight, but if I'm weak now, he's still always weak. You know, he don't need to cut weight to be weak.
Oh.
Yeah, I am.
Look, I'm ahead of the game, bro. You're gonna need that when you get downgraded.
I have a gift for you.
I'm gonna knock your ass out, bitch. Well, I'm knocking your ass out. What you gonna do? Come on. It's theatrics. Don't worry. It's all theatrics.
What happens when you combine theatrics with straight audacity? Supreme confidence with supernatural power.
The undisputed king of the middleweights!
Put it all together, and you get the undefeated, last Stylebender.
He's the greatest of all time.
No final question from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
But right now, he's smart. He'll pick from the outside. He'll attack that leg. Nice. Oh, brilliant. There's another one. Such a diverse striker in Israel Adesanya, but at some point, there's a beautiful body kick. There's another one. Oh, left hand.
Oh! And it looked like that head kick opened up a cut in and around that right eyebrow. That is it! Still undisputed!
You look at Polakasi, you think, oh, he's got to go in with these dangerous strikes.
I know you're mad. Cut to the camera. I know you're mad.
I mean, with ease, John. With ease.
Their stare down was the biggest stare down ever, most viewed ever in UFC history. It beat Khabib and Conor by 1.5 million when the show started. I don't know what it's at now. I just sat there going, holy shit. And then obviously, you know, Adesanya just went to work, picked them apart, piece by piece.
Different timeline. Something along that line. That's how I feel about this fight.
Ready, let's fight. Overextending, trying to get to Adesanya.
Trying to telegraph that kick. Early knockdown for the champion.
That's a word. Really is phenomenal. Well, now he knows that Izzy can hurt him, so he's got to be very cautious in his approach. All right, here we go, here we go. Takedown Quicker's got the back here. Oh, he's getting it under the chin. Look at that. He is eating that leg up, man.
Leg high kick. Whitaker wisely raises the guard. 22-0 as a middleweight. He is closing the gap on the consensus greatest middleweight of all time.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and
Feels deja vu. Feels like I've been here before.
Had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask.
Tell me what's going through your mind. You know, obviously there's a lot to digest from that performance. It seemed like you were really firing on all cylinders. You looked incredible. They're moving things around backstage. It's a little chaotic, but you looked incredible. Obviously not what you wanted to happen. But in the lead up to the fifth fight, where did you feel like you were at?
The fifth round, I was up, and he hurt my perineal nerve, so that's why my footwork wasn't as sharp as I wanted it to be. So I was trying to find ways to get off the fence, but my feet kept on dragging. My left foot kept on dragging, and that's why I tripped that one time as well. It was really annoying, but yeah, it is what it is, but I'm still here. I'm leaving.
And I mean, you saw it and you felt it tonight. I mean, the dude's from New Zealand, and you know, we're at Madison Square Garden in New York, and the place is going crazy for him, you know. He's been a great champion for us. He likes to fight all the time. He like I said, he doesn't say no. He'll fight anybody, and you know, those are fun guys to have. And he's a good person.
And that loss kind of like reminded me of like Kamaru, like when he lost, like he was winning the round, they were winning the fight, and then he like lost like all of a sudden. Is that just like part of the sport, basically? Like,
it's what makes the sport so great, honestly. It's you can never tell what's going to happen in this sport. You never know. I mean, I had him I had it 3-1 going into the last round, and then his corner, Pereira's corner, gives him a fucking movie-like speech in the corner, and he goes out and does it, and you know, it's incredible. It's what makes this thing so crazy.
He'll be on weight. He's done really well this week. He's crushed it. Israel's a special athlete, especially when it comes to cutting weight. It's a funny thing, the science of cutting weight, but Israel just has a lot of the characteristics that make cutting weight a lot easier. Like, it's never easy cutting weight. I'm not saying that, but for Israel, there's a lot of cards that are stacked in his favor. So when we do this process, what I'm really coming in to do is just optimize it. And I've worked with Israel for so long now. We've just got this process so dialed in. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's always a good process with Izzy, and he always comes in healthy to the scale, which is what matters most.
All right, thank you all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 287, Pereira versus Adesanya 2, and our first athlete to the stage, one of the men around whom this fight card was built, the future Hall of Famer and former UFC Middleweight Champion, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
184.5.
184.5, the official weight for Israel Adesanya. All right, next fighter to the scale, the man around whom this fight card was built, the undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Poatan Alex Pereira.
185.
185 pounds, the official weight for Alex Pereira.
Tomorrow, it's one and done.
The last style bender, ladies and gentlemen.
Bom, já falei tudo que eu tinha que falar. O que eu vou falar pra vocês, amanhã quando soltar a coleira dele, eu vou prender ele na coleira de novo.
The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pereira.
And of course, you're already 3-0 against Israel. You are the champion at this point. So what's at stake here for you? I mean, what does this fight mean to you?
Eu falo pra vocês que a gente tem que esquecer essas 3 lutas que passaram. Mas o Adesanya, ele nunca vai esquecer essas lutas. Aconteça o que aconteça, ele nunca vai esquecer. Então eu uso isso ao meu favor, mas o principal vai ser no sábado.
And for you, Izzy, on Saturday, what is most important to you? Is it about regaining the UFC title and being world champion again, or is it simply be
the belt? I'm coming for his head.
Incredible, boys. Thank you.
With the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.